Laurie from No Rolls Barred, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is don't want you, cause your feet's too big. Every week we gather a group of our friends here in the NRB studio to show you just how much fun board gaming can be. And this week we're playing Horrified, American Monsters, designed by Michael Mulvihill and published by Ravensburger. Much like its Universal Monsters counterpart, this is a cooperative game where players will be working together to save the town of Cross Creek from a cavalcade of cross cryptids. Say that 10 times fast. Which means it's down with Dracula, away with the Wolfman and F off Frankenstein, and hello to Bigfoot, the Jersey Devil, and the Banshee of the Badlands. Not all of them are on the same level of fame. They're not all on the same level of fame, that's for sure. To beat these guys, each player is going to take the role of one of these characters, each of which has a special starting location, a power that is unique to them, and this number at the bottom of their tile, which is the number of actions they can take on a turn. Every turn of the game has two phases, the hero phase and then the monster phase. During the hero phase, players can take the number of actions shown on their card, which might be moving along these lit paths to new locations, picking up any number of items in the location they're on. They can also share their items with other heroes on their space, or they can use their special action. This one allows this character to move to any space on the board. It's really powerful. Off to the mansions with you. And they can also guide townsfolk. That's either by sending a townsfolk on the same space as them to an adjacent space, or luring a townsfolk from an adjacent space to their space. Townsfolk can also be moved as part of the move action when a hero moves for free. And the reason you're going to want to be doing that is because townsfolk are stupid, squishy bags of meat that have a horrible habit of falling into the claws of our cryptid friends. Which is bad because when a cryptid kills a townsfolk, we raise this terror level. This terror tracker goes up one. If it ever reaches the 8th space, the skull space, it's game over. You lose. All of your townsfolk have a name and a place that they're trying to get to. Melvin here wants to reach the ranger station. What a Melvin. You've reached that. You're going to want them to get to the place they're going to go because once they get there, they're going to leave the board safe and sound from the hands of the monsters, and they're going to give you one of these item cards in exchange, which are super useful for defeating your monsters. And after the hero phase, that means we're moving on to the monster phase. Sullivan, are you all right? You look very moody.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Have you been being on X again? I told you not to do that after they changed it from Twitter because, he took over and it became a very bleak place.
To admit defeat is to blaspheme against the Emperor of mankind.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him that.
One unbreakable shield against the coming darkness.
Well, cat videos do cheer me up, so I guess it is a way to stave off the old blues.
Without the dark, there can be no light.
Hey, hang on. Are you saying that without Musk there can't be any cat videos? Because I've got Instagram accounts, TikToks, any one of my WhatsApp groups says differently. They're not mutually exclusive.
Without the lie, there can be no truth.
Right, Rumpelstiltskin, now you're just speaking in riddles.
Without hope, there is no future.
Tell that to 2023.
Cry God for Harry, England, and St. George!
Well, now you're just making stuff up!
Without the Emperor, there is nothing!
That sounds a lot like you paid for a blue check mark.
No, I'm just talking about Warhammer 40k!
Oh, it's a sponsorship plug.
A plug for the blood gods. There's a brand new edition of Warhammer 40,000 that makes the most popular miniature war game in the world more accessible than ever before. Warhammer 40k lets you build and paint an army of stunning miniatures before battling for supremacy against other players in conflict of a cosmic scale. Choose your faction from beleaguered legions of the Imperium of Mankind, beset on all sides by monsters and heretics, or game as advanced alien civilizations struggling to survive in a galaxy full of foes, or succumb to chaos and conquer the stars in the name of your demonic deity. Whether you're interested in rolling dice, moving models, and besting your friends, or just collecting, painting, and building, the Warhammer hobby has it all. And if you're not sure where to begin, then why not look into a starter set which has everything you need to build, paint, and play with your very first miniatures. The new edition of Warhammer 40,000 is available now, and you can check the link in the description below to get started today.
Do you know what? That's the second time now that you've interrupted my rules to come in here and babble about some nonsense. Do you know what? You're going in the big book of grudges, my friend.
Oh, yeah, and where did you steal that from, huh?
It's none of your business where I stole that from. Get out, you oaf. Get out. Get out. Sullivan. Don't touch those. I'm keeping those now. Keeping them. That'd be really nice in High Fleet Blaken. Anyway, where was I? After the hero phase comes the monster phase, which is lovely and simple and usually absolutely fucking awful. All you gotta do is you pull a card from this deck and do what it says. First of all, we check this number, which is the number of items that are going to come into play. You pull them out of the bag and plonk them in the location it says on the token. This horse belongs to the mansion. Very nice. Then we take a look at the middle, which is usually an event of some description. This might make a townsfolk come to the board, like this one, or it might be something that a specific monster does. So check if that monster is in the game. In this case, it's the Jersey Devil. He's not. Phew. That was a close one. And if they are, because it's usually bad. And then finally, we take a look at the bottom section of the card, which is known as the Monster Strike. First of all, we look at these symbols, because all of the monsters are represented by a symbol, and they are going to do something if that symbol's there. In this case, it's Bigfoot, the Chupacabra, and this little flame one. This little flame one is the Frenzy token, which is going to move between the monsters throughout the game. Any monster that has a flame marker is said to be frenzied, and when the frenzy monster activates, that means the one holding the token activates, which means that sometimes monsters can act twice on their turn. Then this tells you how far each of the activated monsters is going to move, 1 in this case, and then they will attack anything on any spaces they land on. Now, monsters always move via the shortest route to the nearest hero or villager, and then they attack once they get there. So if Mothman was going to move 1, and he could go all of these different ways, he would always move here towards this character. And then when they get there, this little number tells you how many dice they're going to attack with. Monster then rolls the dice, and any of this symbol shows up, they're going to deal damage equal to the number of those symbols that turn up. And if this happens, then something very specific relating to that monster happens, which are on their character boards. But more on that as we play the game. Now, if a villager takes any damage, they're instantly killed and the terror rises. If a hero would take any damage, they can choose to discard items to avoid that damage, 1 item per damage dealt. Now, if they don't have any items or they choose not to lose them, then they're removed from the board until their next turn, when they're going to come back at the hospital. But of course, the terror rises. And that's the game. Players take a turn, monsters take a turn. The players take a turn, the monsters take a turn, until either the terror rises all the way to 8 and the heroes lose. They draw through all of the monster cards, which is the equivalent of running out of time, and the players lose, or they defeat all 3 of the monsters and the players win. How do they defeat the monsters? We're going to tell you that as we play the game. But will our intrepid heroes cut off Bigfoot at the big knees, or will they succumb like Mothmen to a flame man? Find out as we play Horrified American Monsters. We are getting the band back together. It's Thatcher and the Coffin Smashers, because we're taking on Horrified American Monsters. And I'm joined by Holly.
Hello.
I'm joined by Sully.
Hello.
And I'm joined by Dom.
Hello.
Now, Horrified American...
Hello.
It's so easy and yet so concerning.
Just wait till whichever horrible creature he's playing this game. So
I'm
far.
a real human, don't worry.
Sally quick do the ropes to put his arm down. The little puppet man that we've got.
Oh God, it's going all wrong.
Fantastic.
My God. Right. So we're playing Horrified American Monsters, which is very similar to the Universal Monsters version of the game, but this time we're taking on some of the famous cryptids from American folklore. In our rogues gallery today, we're taking on the Chupacabra. To defeat the Chupacabra, what we have to do is gather up some goats, take them to the farm. I think it's phrased as saving the goats,
Right.
but I think we're feeding the goats to the Chupacabra, and then we
Right.
can kill it when it's sort of full up. Yeah. Basically, we have to do that, and then we can discard items, yellow items with a value of 6 or more to defeat the Chupacabra on its space, once we've put 6 goats into its pen. We're also taking on the Mothman. The Mothman is here at the motel. To defeat the Mothman, we have to go to these locations that have these little trap tokens on. They've got 2 sides. The other side is armed. When you go to a location with a trap token, you can spend an action to arm it. Then we would take the corresponding item, this one, the ranger station. So this guy would go back into the item bag, and that would arm the trap. The trap is going to slow down Mothman. Once we've armed all the traps, we have to get Mothman onto a trap and then we can discard items to the value of 10, yellow items to the value of 10 to defeat it. The final cryptid that we are taking on is the big boy himself, Bigfoot. To beat Bigfoot, who is mostly going to be running away, we have to gather up these footprint tokens, which Bigfoot will leave as he moves around the map. Every time he moves through an area, he'll leave a footprint token there. You can spend an action to pick up the footprint token, which will then reveal part of this image of Bigfoot. And we're trying to put together an accurate picture of Bigfoot, which we can do at the school by discarding an item, which we can then use to either move the bits of the picture around, or we can slide them up to the value of the power of that item. Once we've built our picture of Bigfoot, we can defeat him by going to his space, chasing him down, and discarding 3 green items.
Yeah, doable.
Yeah.
Nice.
Already it feels like they're running away. This one just wants a nice big lunch. This one just doesn't want to be trapped in bear traps. And this one just wants to be run away and left alone.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's we must kill them. We simply must kill them.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Look
Let's
at what they're doing to the beautiful environment we've built.
All
They've come out of this shitty woodland into our lovely town that we've built with a nice motel. Mothman's currently banging his head against the neon light at the motel.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's just stampeding through the high school. We need to get rid of these guys.
Yeah.
Never mind that they're just, doing their own
We've got to
natural
protect
thing.
the American people.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Here it is. I think we
The
should
real
probably-
monster's back.
We should probably talk about who we're playing as then before we get into the game. Why don't we start with you, Holly, before we get into whatever this is?
I am the psychic. She's got a cat and some cool tats and some very cool Cruella de Vil hair. She's got some very cool Cruella de Vil hair. Yes?
Yes.
Do all those words right?
Yes.
That was do all those words right.
Do all those words right?
Do all those words right.
She's got some very cruel Cruella de Vil hair.
Someone's a trained actor at this table. She's got a special action, which is to place your investigator in any location with another investigator. She's got 4 actions. She's got a cat and some cool tats and some Cruella de Vil hair. Said it right that time. That's it. That's who I am.
I'm playing as the jock. It's very, very typecast for me. Is who I am. I've always been a jock.
You love that baseballs.
There it goes.
Look at it. Home run.
Let's go down to the ball game. Maybe I'll be a 1930s jock. Oh, hey there, everybody. We're ready to play the baseballs.
The baseball.
I think you need to talk much faster than that.
I haven't had a whole roast in. Oh, no, I can't do it. Anyway, I can pick up items from an adjacent space.
Ooh.
Because jocks have long arms.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. We're just using the bat.
The bat, exactly, to like...
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I'm playing as the Mountain Man. I've been up in these hills for years. My guy I can place my investigator in any space as a special action. So very similar to the Explorer from the original Horrified. I have just 3 actions though, because I guess my special action is quite powerful.
And also you're carrying all this shit.
I'm carrying all this shit.
Yeah, how do you
I got possums in my pockets.
Deranged.
Who are you playing as, Tom?
Well, I have the agent from the Federal Bureau of Paranormal Investigation. But we keep that one quiet.
Oh, no.
Obviously, he's working directly for the president, Richard Nixon. We're going to go after these cryptids because they're working for the Democrats, and we're going to find out what they say to each other in private.
But
Now spoke. Don't tell anyone. Keep it under your hats. I'm not a crook. I trust this guy very well because I pay him extremely handsomely. Under the table, off the books.
So Dom has a minion. Is what Dom,
Yeah.
Dom's not playing a character. He has a minion.
Yes.
I'm not getting myself involved. What if I meet a voter? No, thank you.
So, yeah, a minion, but also Richard Nixon with these giant hands of God is moving around his minion.
This is it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. What can you do?
Well, that's a really good question. Hopefully he can get the evidence I need to smear the Democratic campaign. But failing that, he adds 1 to the strength of any item he uses. The ability is always in effect and doesn't take an action. So anything I use is a bit more powerful.
Yeah.
Which could be really useful when we get to
doctoring these pictures.
What do you mean it's a Sasquatch?
It's a smear campaign.
These are supposed to be pictures of the Democratic Convention. Rush. Useless. We'll use it anyway. The president's a Sasquatch.
You're the
You're
president.
the president, Mr. Nixon.
Margaret Thatcher Coffin Smasher was unstoppable. And therefore, we can probably assume that an equally repulsive American politician will do just as well. Against the filth. So I'm hoping Nixon comes through for me. He's reliable, right?
Dom is a terrible man. Why does Dom only do impressions of history's greatest monsters? So the game says that the first player should be the one who most recently watched a horror film.
It's not me.
Ooh.
It's not me.
It probably is me.
Yeah, it probably is.
It probably is me. I watched a lot of horror films recently. Certainly in the last 2 weeks. The last horror film I watched was I did a rewatch of The Ritual. That was it was 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Not this weekend, last weekend I watched Malignant, which is ludicrous. Well done, James Wan. And I watched Tusk from Kevin Smith.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a horror film. I might have seen like one or two and hated them so much. I can't even remember what they were.
Well, how did you qualify for this, Holly?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be here. Let me go home. Oh no.
I don't remember the last one I watched, so it's between the two of you.
It sounds like it's you. Was it 2 weekends ago?
Yeah, 2 weekends ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't watched a horror film since then. I watched sci-fi.
There's a goat here,
Yay.
and I want to feed that to this guy. So I'm going to use my special action to jump to the high school. I'm going to take the goat. Come here, goat. And then, where do we need to take the goat to? The farm, is it?
Yeah.
Wo ist der Farm?
Wo
Farm's
ist
down
das
here.
farm? Oh no, the Chupacabra's at the farm.
That's okay. He will just give you a friendly tap.
Yes.
I might not go to the farm right now.
Why
I
not?
might,
It's a
well,
hello.
because I'm literally going to turn
Hello.
up with a goat.
He'd be very grateful.
He's going,
My favourite. Oh,
He'll
yummy.
be very happy about that. He likes the goats.
Thank you for the tasty meal.
I'm scared of dying, so I think what I'm going to do is instead just move away from all the monsters. I'm going to use my special action again, jump over to the mansion and hang out with Holly for a turn. That is the end of my turn. We now draw from the monster deck.
Spook, spook, spook,
And
spook,
resolve what's
spooks.
going on. So, Holly, if you won't mind pass me that, thank you. So, first of all, we resolve the item symbol in the top. We're not getting any items.
No.
That's a sad time.
Ow.
And we get Chupacabra,
Oh no.
the hunger. Move Chupacabra to the closest player, holding a brown item.
No. Why did you come here with your silly goats? Why did you come here with your silly goats? You
Fucking goats. And then,
came into my mansion with a goat,
yeah,
and then there's
I
a horrible
I
monster.
brought you a nice housewarming gift. Now there's just a guy outside licking the door frame.
Should have known this was going to happen.
Got the smell of the goat.
Should have
Let me
known
in.
it.
The good thing about this, though, is that this card does not activate the Chupacabra. So the Chupacabra isn't going to attack here, but it will activate. You just resolve these symbols now, so you do it in order. So we do this, then we do the middle of the card, then we do the bottom, which is the monster strike portion of the card. We're going to activate these three monsters, two of which aren't here, which is the Ozark Howler and the Jersey Devil. But Mothman's here.
Oh, hello, Mothman.
And Mothman is going to move 3 spaces towards the nearest player and swing for 1. So,
Mothman's on the move.
Mothman.
I so imagine Mothman speaks.
Mothman comes down. That's absolutely how Mothman speaks.
Robin, this is Batman of the White House. Come in, Robin. You're in terrible danger.
Mothman!
Mothman.
I am a real cryptid. I'm not a man in a costume. I'm not just a serial killer in a costume.
These are wings, not bin bags.
I use my moth powers, not these knives. Don't worry.
What are his powers? He just runs at you, then runs
Yeah,
away from it, and
moth
runs
powers.
back at you,
Yeah.
and runs away from it.
Mothman.
And if you touch him on the back, he crumbles.
When it rains, he just gets stuck.
Oh, I don't like it. He eats your clothes off you. That's his powers. Oh, leave me alone, Mothman.
He just sits in a room
Mothman.
with you, and you're like, with the window open, you just watch him in the room with you. He just sits in the corner, and you're like, no, you're going to stay sat there all night? Okay. He just looks at you.
I'm weirdly dusty.
We could be in quite bad straits here because Dom has to roll this dice.
Oh, no.
And Dom has nothing to block any damage with.
I'm going
currently.
to lose Dom already.
So we could be losing Dom already. You're gonna have to set out the video, mate. I'm sorry.
There's no
Well,
sound
so
in
Dom-
it.
Dom could just die at this point.
Well, Dom could be defeated, yeah.
But can we bring him back?
We'll just come back immediately. So when an
hospital.
investigator is
Oh,
defeated,
okay.
they are removed from the board until their next turn, in which case they come back from the hospital and they can just carry on as normal. They don't lose any items or anything like that.
Oh, that's
But it's just unfortunate that Dom was so close to the Mothman.
Does the Terror Track update
The
as
Terror
well?
Track would update, so we are going to go up one.
Okay.
Terror.
Can you do it, Dom?
But Dom's invincible. It's fine.
Joke's on you. You lose me, you get Gerald Ford.
Hey!
Invincible. The people have spoken,
Do you mind just
and we
doing that
fixed
as
the
well?
results.
Just there?
Okay, that felt very lucky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very, very lucky. Sullivan, fix it.
All right.
Fix it, Sullivan.
Help me, there's a Mothman.
It's about this big.
Um,
Mothman's actually about this big.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick. Can I pick up all the items in one action?
you certainly can.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, look at this Jock with all of his things.
His goats, his binoculars, his baseball bat, and something else.
I've got tons of stuff. I've got a baseball bat. I've got binoculars. I've got a goat and a helmet.
Oh, you can play some baseball.
Got a goat in your pocket.
I've got a goat in my pocket.
Get in there.
You can put the helmet on the
He
goat.
can be on first base.
Oh,
Yeah.
have it
Goats,
on the
goats
go.
on first
Help
base.
that be
Yeah.
a good mascot.
This is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah. that would
Shame
be-
was
Go goats.
Shame we're going to feed it to the
Go
chupacabra.
goats.
Yeah.
A Pokemon. Go goats.
That's your Pokemon fact of the day.
It's a Pokemon. It's a grass type.
That's maybe a Pokemon fact of today.
I'm gonna come.
When we've got rid of the cryptids, we're getting rid of the Pokemons.
They are, Chris. It's someone just going around just
Oh no! No!
Right.
We're never going to kill these things.
So, I mean, can I come over and try and save Dom, or is it Dom?
You could no. So if you go stand on Dom's space,
Yeah.
If the Mothman goes to attack, you could discard items because we can choose who the Mothman will attack.
I'll go and do that.
Or you could flash a light and it'll get confused.
Yep. So there was one action to pick these up, 1, 2 to move here.
And is
You've
there
still
anything else
got
I
one
can
more
do?
action.
Oh, is there anything else I could
Give
do?
him a good biff with your bat.
Yeah. Chuck a goat at him.
Oh, you know what I could do? That would be because I can't just attack him. Can
No,
I?
you cannot.
Put a glass on him and get some paper under it.
Taking Mothman out to the garage.
A giant goo pot.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make the world's largest glass. Okay, so I'm in the stadium here to start off with.
Yeah.
I've picked up the stuff. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna use my special action to take this.
Oh,
my
very
way,
good.
and then I'll come and join you.
So
Dom.
nice.
Yes, that's great.
So nice.
Monster phase.
Monster phase.
Spook, spook, spook.
They said
spook,
monster
spook.
face, and I was like, wow. I was like, monster phase.
No.
Here you go, Sullivan.
Oh, thank you. The grease monkey.
The grease monkey.
Place Gus at the gas station.
Oh, Gus.
But we get 3 items.
We get
first
3
of all.
items first from the back.
Gus at the gas
And
station.
they just
Gus at
go.
the gas
They just
station,
go on
Gus-
the map, don't they?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Gus at the gas
3.
station was
Gas-
gutted.
Bait shop and
Swimming hole.
Gutted at the gas station.
Is that the swimming hole over there? That looks like a swimming
Looks
hole.
like a swimming hole.
Swimming holes down here.
Oh, it's down
Oh,
there.
it's down there. That's the swimming hole.
Got another
Oh,
goat.
goats.
Gus was gutted ghastly at the gas station.
Gaseous Gus was gutted ghastly at the gas station.
But now we've got Gus at the gas station.
Very nice.
Getting ghastly gutted.
Yep.
So we need to get Gus out of this pile of people.
Which
Yes.
one's Gus? Oh, there he is.
There is
Where does Gus like to go?
The gas
the
station.
gas station.
Or where does he like to go?
Yeah.
The bait shop.
Okay, so Gus. So when you draw in a card that will, can I just borrow that for 1 second?
Of course.
Yep. So this is a civilian card. This adds a civilian character to the board. The civilian characters are obviously banned because they're defeated by the monsters. We gain terror. However, if we can manage to guide this civilian from the gas station to where he wants to go, which is the bait shop, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away, he will leave the board, which obviously removes that threat, and we will get a perk card, these green cards that are quite powerful, in exchange.
Very nice.
So that's pretty good.
Great. Wonderful. And then we've got, is that Bigfoot?
That's Bigfoot and the Frenzied Monster, which is the little flame symbol. The Frenzied Monster currently is Mothman.
Mothman.
No.
So,
Mothman. Mothman. He's on the move again. I've gone back. Looking at the neon lights.
okay, so they're going to move 1 and they're going to roll 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll 2 dice. We will do it for Bigfoot first.
Oh.
1 biff, that's fine.
1 biff.
The difference with Bigfoot to all the other monsters is Bigfoot doesn't roll his attack after he moves. He rolls it before he moves because we're only looking for the exclamation mark symbols. We discard all these hits, which would be normally a situation where you might have to discard one of your items in order to block damage. But Bigfoot, you're only looking for the exclamation marks, and the exclamation marks are really bad because they just immediately put the terror track up. So we've actually done quite well here. Bigfoot is then going to move 1 towards the nearest civilian. He's going to go here. As he's moved through a space, he leaves a little footprint token, which we can pick up in order to track him down.
Very nice.
The other thing that's going to happen is that Mothman is going to attack Sullivan.
Mothman.
As he's going to attack you, why don't you roll?
Here we go.
Oh.
2 biffs!
Oh, 2 biffs.
So I just discard 2 items, right?
2 items, yeah.
Well, we'll get rid of the binoculars.
Very good.
And the compass, I suppose. Actually, they're both the weakest. Or maybe I should get rid of the helmet and then different colours.
Quickly, Robin, stand behind the
currently,
hippie.
the green ones, we need 3 green ones to defeat Bigfoot, but we need
So many
high-value yellow ones to defeat both Chupacabra and Mothman.
So maybe I get rid of both the green ones. Yeah. We only need 3 of them. Do we chuck them back in here?
Yeah.
Great.
In they go.
Okay, it's fine. We're safe, Dom.
Probably no. We might discard them over.
Thank goodness.
I did it for you, Nixon.
I did it for you.
You're not my usual voter.
He's a jock.
I'm a jock. I'm just a crazy jock. Jocks like a few things. They like racing. They like jumping over things. They like whipping large animal. No, jockey. That's jockeys. Jocks, I don't know. Football!
I want to get Gus out of this mess, but I'm not sure I can. Because my power is to teleport to where other people are, and no one's that near Gus. But I am going to pick up this horse. Oh, there we go.
It's the lightest horse I've ever seen.
You're coming with me.
So that's
Are there
one.
any Trojans in here?
I'm gonna. That's stupid Cabra. We can leave him alone. Them. I don't know what their pronouns are. I'm gonna put my person in the ranger station 2. Now I could get to Gus. I think I will do that.
You could also activate this trap.
I could, but if I do, I can't get to Gus.
Okay, yeah.
You're near the trap. I'm gonna go 3, 4, and at least I can take the pain of Gus.
You can take Gus with you.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. I like that.
That's my turn. I'm going to flip a monster card. The Park Ranger. Place Ranger Elena at the Ranger Station. Where are you, Ranger Elena?
In the middle there.
There she
Ranger
is.
Elena.
And the Ranger Station's just there.
Where would she like to go? Ranger Elena would like to go to the campground, which is actually pretty close.
Okay,
1,
nice.
2, 3,
I could have
4,
taken you a
5.
little bit of the way there, Elena, if you'd been a bit earlier.
Yeah,
a bit
come on.
late. Move the frenzy marker to the next monster.
That's the Chupacabra.
There it goes, that frenzy marker. It makes noises of its own. Move each citizen 1 space towards their safe location.
Okay, so
Gus at the gas station's going.
Going by himself.
Elena moves to the diner.
Yes.
And Gus goes off
Goodbye, Gus.
towards the bait shop is where he wants to go, isn't it?
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
He's gone down there.
And then we have this fiery monster, who's the Jersey Devil.
Let me see. No, that's just the frenzied monster. So that's the Chupacabra.
Oh dear.
And they're going to swing for 2.
Swing for 2.
Lovely.
We also get 3 items.
Oh, we get
We
3
do,
items.
yes, sorry, I
Let's do
missed
the
that at the
items.
beginning. My bad.
Lovely.
There you go. 1,
Kind of problem.
Do
A goat.
Campground.
3. And a pig.
Oh, fantastic. We've got so many goats.
So many goats.
Diner.
Too many goats.
Where's the diner? Oh, it's
Diners.
And then the town centre.
Town centre's here.
Just dropped a goat on Elena.
So,
From the sky.
We there dropped some supplies and backup. Unfortunately, it's all goats.
Chupacabra, who's a frenzied monster, would move free, but he doesn't need to.
Doesn't need to because he's with me.
And then
defeat the
2
beard
attacks.
Just swings for 2, casual 2. Oh,
Oh,
might survive that. So basically we have triggered the Chupacabra's special action, which is Voracious Appetite. We discard 1 brown token from the board for each power symbol rolled. We've only rolled 1 power symbol, so we get to discard a brown token. Fortunately, we've got some expendable little piggies. Or a nice deer.
Nice deer.
So we could just, should we just feed it a pig?
let's feed it a pig.
We're
Have
just
a
gonna
pig.
feed it a pig.
Come here, pig.
Put that pig down
Oh,
there.
I
in
don't
the
want
sky.
to. This looks like a horrible big dog dinosaur.
Well, again, I feel like that was very lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Dom.
All right, let's deal with this Mothman. Run away, Robin.
So, 1, 2, 3. I could go and prime that trap.
Yep.
Yep.
That's not a bad shout. There's no point going anywhere near the Bigfoot.
Well, you could get these.
I could get that. 1. If I go in the Bigfoot zone, that doesn't.
It
cause
won't.
it-
Bigfoot will run away from people. That's the Bigfoot.
Lovely.
The real threat of Bigfoot is just if we roll exclamation marks on checks for it, because that is dangerous. But Bigfoot actually won't do any damage to anyone. Won't try and kill civilians. He's just
No.
going to mooch around.
And move the terror track up.
Great.
Well, yeah. Let's go here because I can pick up the Bigfoot, and then on the start of my next turn, I can prime that trap.
Yep.
That's
Right.
not a bad idea, is it?
Run, Robin, to the motel, to the intersection. What's that? You don't? What do you mean you don't have a camera? Pick up his feet instead.
Pick up his feet.
That's right, wasn't it? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 to pick up. So when you pick up a footprint token, you just put it down by the side. We'll use it again if Bigfoot moves.
I'll put it there.
Okay, relevant to his feet. And then you get to flip over one of these photograph tokens. Oh, that looks like a bottom bit, though.
It does
doesn't
look like
it?
a bottom bit. That's going to be hard.
It's
to
one of the
decide.
Kennedys.
The monster phase for me is, well, first of all, we get 3 items.
Hey!
Not bad.
1
Top
item,
drawer.
2 items, and 3 items. Where did these go?
Yeah, range station,
The diner?
campground.
Oh, a
diner.
protective vest.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, it's a bear.
A compass. A bear.
Feed that to
That's
the
just the whole
chupacabra.
bear. Give that to the chupacabra.
Oh, it's a whole bear.
A
What
wild
do you
bear.
make of this? I thought we're just turning up with different animals and being like, oh, let's see if he has that.
A
like
wild
a
bear at the
big-
campground sounds as problematic as a Bigfoot, a chupacabra, and a Mothman going around.
100%.
Yeah.
It'd be like, well, we also have to deal
Oh,
with this now.
Bigfoot's doing nothing.
It's so much worse than a Mothman.
There's a bear at the
There's an
campground.
There's a
actual
bear.
Guys, take your rubbish with you.
yeah.
Don't leave it at the
Mothman.
campground. The bears will come.
If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, say goodnight. This is brown, lie down.
If it's a moth,
If it's a moth,
Then turn the lights
it's
off.
fine. No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
going to be
moth.
fine.
Moth, lights off.
moths.
What do you mean? I'm Mothman.
I can't see. Where's the moon?
Just bumping into everything on the way out.
Ow.
How do I get the torch app to work?
Mothman.
Oh, I think this might be me.
You're Mothman.
My Mothman. Walking into things in the dark.
Eating clothes.
My-
It all adds up.
It does
All
add
adds up.
What else we got, Dom?
We've got a very nervous-looking teacher called Melvin, who's going to be placed at the high school. Look how. I don't know if you can see that. Look how nervous he is.
What's he going?
High school.
So going on to the high school.
And Melvin would like to go to the ranger station, which is all the way up here.
What
Ranger
you-
Station.
What are you playing at, Melvin? What are you up to out there in the woods? All right.
Are you Mothman, Melvin?
All right.
Melvin, are you the Mothman?
Melvin the Mothman.
I'm not Mothman.
To be honest. Oh look! I've only just noticed in the background of this picture, he has pictures of all the cryptids on his wall, as if they've been drawn by school children.
Oh, he is the Mothman. He became the Mothman because he liked cryptids so much.
Even though it's like how Batman was scared of bats, and so he adopted bathood
bats.
Yeah.
to kind of take them on.
So now we've got OH, which isn't in the game, which is the Ozark.
Howler,
Right. And then we've got Frenzy.
which is Tubes.
Troops.
How much is Tubes swinging for? Two dice.
2 dice.
Oh,
That's a lucky roll.
I cannot believe I've made it through to my turn without having to discard this fucking goat. I've just been stood here while the chupacabra's just flailing.
I don't have a go. I honestly don't have
I've
a
got to go. I promise you, I haven't got to go.
it's a bear.
It's a bear. It's a bear. You don't want
What
this.
does that mean? The footprint.
That means they will move one, but they don't need to move one because they're already in a space with someone they want to attack.
It's a Bigfoot thing.
Okay, that's really good because that means I'm gonna, on my turn, use my Mountain Man powers
Ooh.
to swing up over here to the farm. I'm gonna discard this goat for another action. And then what shall I do? Maybe I'll just be on goats.
Yeah.
I'll just be on goats. I'm going to use my power again to go over to the swimming hole. That is the end of my turn. I'll have one of those, please.
There you go.
Thank you very much. We get no items.
No.
But we also don't have to activate the middle portion of this card because it is relevant to the Jersey Devil. So
Yeah.
we've dodged a bullet there.
And we're not in Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did help. That just...
However, Bigfoot, the Chupacabra, and the Frenzied Monster
No.
are going to activate.
No, thank you.
Which I think is bad news for Ranger Elena.
Oh, Elena!
Right, so we'll deal with Bigfoot first because Bigfoot's just going to do what Bigfoot does. 2 smushes,
Fine.
doesn't make any difference. Bigfoot, I just want to double check where what the process for Bigfoot moving is, because if it's not supposed to move towards anyone, where does it go?
You could go to the motel.
Yeah.
Check in.
Just have a nice night.
Yeah, just escape for a little bit.
Bigfoot and cat. He moves the same as everyone else, which is towards the nearest player, but then he just carries on moving. Okay, so Bigfoot is going to go this way. He's going to go past Dom. We get a token there. But if Bigfoot ever encounters a investigator or civilian in his movement and is going to end his turn there, he just gets +1 to his movement so he can move past it. So should we just send him to the abandoned mine?
Yeah.
There we go. Which means another footprint is going to appear
Ooh.
here.
Juicy.
Juicy footprint.
Juicy.
Get your trowel out and dig up those footprints, Robin.
And now the Chupacabra is going to activate 1, going to move 1. It gets to activate again because of the frenzy token. It's going to move 1. And that's going to take 2 swings at Elena. Sullivan, would you like to roll those?
Elena,
please?
you can do it.
Come
You're
on,
a
Elena.
ranger. You're a ranger. You can do it. Oh,
No,
you're dead,
you
Elena.
didn't do it. Elena
You're
has
dead.
been smushed.
Oh, smushed.
Elena.
Elena, goddamn.
Which means
Chupacabra.
Embarrassing, Elena.
the Terry tracker goes up from 0 to 1. Terry has a sore throat today, so
Is Terry the Mothman?
She sounds more like
cometh.
the Moss Man.
So I'm gonna, I think, go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then I'm gonna do the goat my next turn, and then come back and then do this
Very nice.
next turn as well.
Can I make one suggestion that won't
Yes.
change what you've done? But could you just take this guy with you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So like
Pass by.
it's
Hey,
free.
mate, hey
It's
then.
free to take civilians with you when you move. So that will just get it. I know it takes him further away from where he wants to go, but it takes him really far away from the Mothman.
Yeah.
Who, as we all know, is a dangerous animal.
Very terrifying.
And not a man in a bunch of bin bags. So no, definitely not a man in a bunch of bin bags.
Although this does mean we still never see Melvin and Mothman in the same place at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is a bit suspicious.
Please take me.
Monster face, Sullivan.
Here we go.
Mothman.
Get
Oh.
Fighter of the Melvin.
Mothman.
3 items for us this time. Oh yes.
1, 2, 3. Yes, Melvin is made to defeat the Mothman.
Melvin was born to defeat the Mothman.
Because Melvin is of course the Mothman. And he's made the Mothman to
Only
defeat
he
the
can
Mothman
undo
so he
it.
could be a hero.
Yes. Oh, no, that's why.
But ironically, we've taken him
It's
to the
like when-
Chupacabra's lair. He's going to get eaten by the Chupacabra. We're going to get the credit for killing the Mothman.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
And he'll die.
That's
He'll
the
die.
way it should be.
So we have the sheriff.
Oh my god, we're getting
Ooh.
all the.
Oh no.
Sheriff Ford is going to be place him at the sheriff's station, which makes sense. That's where,
Yes.
where he works.
Sheriff Station is here where the Mothman is.
Oh no, sir,
Oh,
Move-
Sheriff Gerald Ford.
Where does Gerald Ford want to go? The ranger station.
Oh, you're not going to make it, son.
You're not going to make it, mate.
Sorry, bad.
Move the frenzy marker to the next monster.
Okay, that goes to Bigfoot. That's okay.
That's
And
all
then
right.
move each citizen one space towards a safe location.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
you might make it.
So Sheriff Ford has moved up. Gus from the gas station is going to go down to the town centre, and Melvin, having been taken all the way to the farm, he's like, I didn't want to go to the farm, actually. I'm going to go to the town centre.
Suspicious that Melvin suddenly needs to leave.
Yeah.
He's gone into a phone box. He's spinning round, trying to put his bin bags on.
And then he's trying to get out the phone box and just go, boom.
I love that he loses all of his human coordination when he puts the bin bags on. He just deep role plays.
Oh, you
It's
haven't
full
met
method.
you haven't met Melvin. He didn't have any coordination, trust me.
We've moved the civilians, which means now the frenzy monster is going to activate. The frenzy monster is Bigfoot. So Sullivan, please roll these 2 dice and let's see if Bigfoot does anything.
Bigfoot.
Oh,
No.
Well, this is real bad news because what's going to happen, if you roll the exclamation mark for Bigfoot, we activate his power, which is, it's a bear! Which means we're going to flip one of these back over because people don't believe it's
jeez.
Bigfoot. We flip one of the
You're
photo
so
tiles
difficult,
over.
Bigfoot.
And also, because bears are scary, the Terry tracker goes up to 2.
But there is an actual bear as well.
Oh,
Is this pestilence?
pestilence
Some
fodder.
plague
It's
or
a
some kind-
hairball.
It's a hairball.
It's a hairball because
'Cause
of
it's a
Bigfoot.
bear.
Oh, yeah.
This is it's
So,
going bad.
this is
guys.
good. I thought we were gonna. I thought it was
I thought we were
an
going
easy
to just
win today.
absolutely
Oh, I
smash this.
Smash this.
Yeah.
I think we've just proved that Margaret Thatcher's better than Nixon
Yeah.
at killing monsters.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'd put my own boots on the ground, rather than sending an FBI agent to do a man's job.
But yeah, I can't imagine Nixon would be much more effective if he was there in person. It's not his style.
So I'm gonna go. 1, 2. Come with me, Gus. 3, 4. Gus is home.
Oh my God, we took Gus
Hooray.
home.
Oh, you're welcome, Gus.
Which means that on the way out, Gus is going to give you a perk card. So
Cheers,
you can pick
Gus.
up one of those.
Thanks, friend. Okay, I've got a moving investigator thing, which is useful.
That's nice.
But now we have to deal with the monsters.
Now monster phase.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Dead end. It's the Ozark Howler. Ozark?
Ozark.
Ozark Howler. We get 2 items.
That's good.
Hooray.
1, 2.
Baseball hat.
And because it's the Ozark Howler, do we have to do the thing?
No, we don't have to do that thing because he's not on the board.
Perfect. Then we
It's
have.
not on the board.
We don't have to do either of these 2 monsters
No.
because we've got BB.
BB is the Banshee of the Badlands.
We don't have them.
No.
Jersey Devil we don't have. We just have the Frenzied Monster.
Which is Bigfoot. That's good.
That's good. So they've got 1 movement and 2 dice.
Okay, so roll 2 dice, please, Sullivan.
Oh,
sorry, Holly, you can do that.
Holly,
It's
you
your
roll
turn.
it.
Yeah.
Does he need to move first?
I mean, it wasn't good luck when I
Not
rolled it.
not Bigfoot. Bigfoot rolls first, or Holly. Okay.
Oh, God. There we go. No, it's good. We're doing pretty well.
My God!
Don't worry about the Terry. The Terry.
Okay, so we can't flip over a token because there isn't one, but we do just move up the Terry tracker to 3.
Here we go. Terry's already got the Terry
Terry's
noise.
done the Terry noise.
And Bigfoot is going to move. I'm just going to move Bigfoot to here.
We
and we're
need to
gonna
get
place
Bigfoot
this.
now.
He would have gone here and gone
Ow.
bap, 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 bap. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
It's me.
It's Dom. We need
Well,
to do Bigfoot
Yeah.
We need to do it.
immediately.
Let's 1. So we get
Okay.
1 there. And a flip, right?
Yep.
1. Shall I prime the trap while I'm here? 2, 3, because I can't get both in one go, but I could prime the trap. That'd be 2, 3, 4. So I can pick this up at least.
Oh, no, yeah. I've got a thing that can give you 2 extra actions. Would that be helpful?
That might be helpful.
Would that work out maths-wise?
So I've used 1. I've got 4. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
I
I'm
won't be
gonna
able to
use-
prime the trap, but I'll be able to get the footprints.
That's
Right,
okay.
it's more
I'm gonna.
useful.
Also, that's really good because Bigfoot will not roll dice if we're on the location, same location as Bigfoot, because he's too busy trying to run away. So we don't actually. If we stay on top of Bigfoot,
Then we're okay.
then we're okay.
Good.
This is
Three.
good.
That's 3 actions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use
back,
my.
back there is
Used it.
4.
Thank you.
You've used that. That gives me 2, right?
Yeah, it gives you 2 extra. actions.
5, 6.
Lovely.
There we go.
Great.
They're not the best pictures in the world, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
They fucked up the shutter speed. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
And like maybe that's why he's hiding because he just feels embarrassed about that picture.
Yeah, it's not his profile pic.
Yeah, it
It's not what he wanted.
No.
Got with his trousers down. Monster card.
Monster card.
Do you want me to read it?
There
There
you
we go. Where we
How
are.
many items do you want done?
3.
3 items.
lovely
1,
items.
2.
Yeah.
We've got so many goats. You don't even know what to do with them.
One by the sheriff's station. One by the cemetery.
Cemetery.
Cemetery is down there.
And the gas station.
Gas station is here.
Amazing.
So we're going to be placing Nora at the diner. She's the
Nora.
diner owner. Where does she
Nora,
want to get to?
no.
next to the chupacabra.
Nora!
God's sake.
Oh, she heard the screams of Elaine and was like, "Oh, I better go check on that. Run, Nora!"
Nora!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't
Guess,
be a
guess
hero.
what's going first?
Oh God!
We've got the chupacabra.
Nora, no!
Nora, you idiot. You should have clocked off an hour ago.
Do you want to roll for the chupacabra and then we'll deal with Bigfoot?
I feel like the Terry meter's going to go up again.
I feel like
I
the
feel
diner's
like
going to be
we
closed
should-
for a while.
Never have tried to kill these monsters. They-
Yep. Most of them are just trying to
We've
run
been
away.
incredibly unlucky. We've
It's a biff.
continue to be
It's a
incredibly
biff.
unlucky. It's a bit.
It's a biff.
Goodbye, Nora.
Bye, Nora.
Bye, Nora.
Terry
what's
tracker
going on
goes
on
up.
this parking lot? There's a lot of...
Terry tracker goes up to 4.
Oh Lord.
We are, what, 3 away
We're
now?
really, really.
And we
fucked.
activate. We also activate the frenzy monster, which is Bigfoot. Because
Oh,
Bigfoot
of
is on a
course.
space with an investigator. Bigfoot doesn't roll dice because Bigfoot is trying to run away.
Nice.
So Bigfoot's just going to go to the gas station to get out of the way.
Just leave
We're
a
fucked!
a
It
footprint.
does leave a footprint.
So you can pick up another.
Yes!
Yes. Okay.
We got a
We
chance!
can slow down the Terry tracker a little.
We've had one of those big old terrible times in terms of the dice. We roll the dice, bing bang boom, very bad. Roll the dice again, oh dear, even worse. Roll the dice one more time. Can it get worse? Yes, it already has. Felt like we were much better at rolling this dice in the first game, and now we're fucking dog shit. And we're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Should we leave Bigfoot though? Because the rolls, we've been very, very unlucky with the rolls.
Yeah. Well, the problem is with Bigfoot is every time we roll badly. We've got
Yeah.
3 of those bad rolls left, and that's if we don't kill any more of our villagers.
So I can pick up this on my next turn. That's one, and then so we've only got one more to flip.
Yeah.
So we're getting close. Oh, still loads.
I think, where are you now? You're down there.
Yeah.
Pick up a goat.
Pick these. I'm going to pick up as my first action for sure.
And then come here and pick up this item as your final action.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Yeah,
I think-
I'm going to teleport to Bigfoot and I'm going to pick this up, and I
Yeah.
think we're just going to save stuff up until we can deal with this
Bigfoot.
problem.
Yes.
Nice. Monster
Oh,
card, please.
it's probably going to be fine. There
Yeah.
you
Thank you.
go. Oh Lord.
Oh, you joking bag. no, it's fine. We
do this
have 2 items, please, in the bag.
You got it. 1, 2. There you go.
This is going so much worse than
Yeah.
the previous
Yeah, I
horrifying.
really thought. Oh,
I think
easy
if
win
we can
today.
get rid of one of them,
Easy win
I think
today.
it will start to cascade, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a chupacabra card. It's called Stalking Their Prey.
Oh, nice.
Move the chupacabra to the nearest location with a brown token and remove that token.
Okay.
The chupacabra is already on a location with a brown token, so it's just going to munch this goat.
Goodbye, goat.
Goodbye, goat.
Bye.
However, none of the other monsters are on the board.
Oh, nice.
Okay. There's
More
no,
cards
there's
like
no Banshee, there's no Ozark Howler, and there's no Jersey Devil. So
Oh,
we
thank goodness.
have been a bit lucky there.
Yes.
That's good.
We need some more of those sorts of cards. And
Yeah.
we're going to nothing on.
I'm going to drop off this goat.
Meh.
Meh.
There we go. A goat has been dropped off.
Or just, what do they scream, don't they?
I'm going to go here
Yep. 2 actions.
and I'm going to set this trap
Nice.
Okay, so setting the trap. To set the trap for the Mothman, you flip over the trap token, and then we remove the relevant one. So you were at the town centre. One of these was this here. This was here. I just switched this up.
No, it's here.
Okay. And we remove the one for the town centre, and that can go back into the item bag.
Oh, very
Great.
nice.
And then I'm going to pick up Melvin, and I'm going to move here, and my next turn will be picking up this goat.
Lovely.
Um,
Hey Melvin, come see the goat.
come with me.
A goat in the
I know
cemetery,
a really
Melvin.
good goat, Melvin.
You've knocked the trap into.
Oh yes, trap
Oh, I have.
is in
I
the
stepped
house.
into another space. So that's that.
Okay,
Here's your trap
Time
card.
to
Your
go.
trap card.
My trap card.
Face down.
face down.
Okay, we get 2 items.
Lovely.
2 sweet items.
Got a goat for the cabin.
Which is there.
Shush, it's up to you. And a toolkit for the motel. The motel is also
Motel's
there. Lovely stuff.
lovely.
So we don't have to worry about the middle bit of the card because it is the Ozark Howler. But and the monsters are Bebe, little baby, JD, and also the Frenzy monster.
Frenzy Monster won't roll any dice because it is on my space. It's Bigfoot, and he's just going to run away. He's just going to
And
go there,
leave
and he leaves a little token. What a
Fool.
Sweet. Very nice.
Fantastic. So that is about as good as it possibly could have gone card-wise.
Yes.
Right.
Nice.
What we could do is, if you're on that space, Dom on his turn could pick up the 2 footprints, and then
Yeah.
on my turn I could teleport and spend 2 actions just doing the puzzle.
Perfect. I think I would rather be on the space with Bigfoot to stop Bigfoot.
Because then you would
Bigfooting.
also be on Bigfoot space and with multiple green items,
Yeah.
and we can use those to defeat Bigfoot.
Absolutely. Let's do that. So I'm going to pick up first.
We just have to hope that Ford sorts himself
Tiny
out.
arms.
Yeah.
Which he should be all right.
Pick up. That's 1.
Or we could do
Lovely.
I'm going to set the trap 2. I'm going to teleport to you 3. I'm going to go here.
Yeah, beautiful.
Right.
So this might be wasteful because I've got a card that can move people 4, but I could also just move Dom onto this space for now, because basically you could then.
Take him with me.
Oh no, that's the problem. You haven't got any items either, so
That's right.
I think we just have to hope the Mothman does nothing.
Which he probably won't.
Considering he hasn't even fucking moved.
He hasn't moved for a long time.
I think Mothman's fine.
Yeah.
We could just leave Mothman be. He's
Yeah.
just a man in a bin bag.
Never underestimate Mothman.
Oh, now he's angry.
Okay, so we do monster phase cards.
All right, here we
first.
go. Monster phase. 2 items.
Lovely.
It's a Banshee of the Badlands card.
That's
So
good.
we don't need to look at it.
Holly.
Is B Bigfoot?
B is Bigfoot. Yep.
Is M Mothman?
Yep. M's
Is
Mothman.
C
C's Tubes. Yep.
Chupacabra?
Okay, so Bigfoot.
Wept.
We'll deal with Bigfoot first, because Bigfoot is not
no.
going to do anything except run away.
Run
Bigfoot
away,
is going to run
Bigfoot.
away. He's going to go
There you
to
go.
here, where there's options of places to go.
Okay.
And he leaves a trail token as well.
And then it's Chupacabra.
Then it's Chupacabra. Chupacabra is just going to take
Attack me.
2 swings at you, Holly. So
Go
please roll
for it,
those.
mate. I've fought a dragon before.
Good
Haven't.
luck.
1 biff.
One
That's
biff.
fine.
One biff, you
I'm
discard 1 item.
gonna discard this pig.
Goodbye, pig. Put the pig over here. Thank you. And then Mothman. The Mothman cometh.
So Mothman can move 1 and then attack with 2 dice.
So the Mothman is going to move to the nearest thing.
No.
which is
no.
the sheriff.
No, it's Mothman.
I shouldn't have
Oh.
doubted you.
Who would like to
Hubris.
roll these cursed dice?
Hubris, thy
I've not
name
rolled any
is
bad dice
Solomon.
before. It's fine. Right, come on. Let's have
Don't
these.
say that before you roll dice. It's called jinxing.
You're jinxing. You're saying the word jinx right now, Dom.
You
I've
just said the
it.
word jinx.
Shh. Don't fail me, dice. We're friends now.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Melvin just killed the sheriff.
Which means the Terry tracker goes up to 5.
No.
I finally made my first kill.
He immediately turns around and goes back to the police station. Now will you arrest me?
Well, you just killed the sheriff, so there's no one here to arrest you.
Mothman, fall again.
These villagers with no health need to get out the way. Oh my goodness, are we all gonna die because Melvin down the pub thinks he's a hero. Sit down, Melvin. Let the real heroes deal with this.
Let's pick this up.
Yes. Footprint. Yep.
Little foot.
And flippity switch.
Flippity switch.
Shall I?
Then
Shall I
move
get-
and
Move and
Yeah.
do that.
Move and do that.
Flippity
2,
switch.
3.
You've got one more. Holly, you can move people too, can't you?
I can just do that. I can move each investigator up to 2 locations.
So, now, Dom, are you okay with Holly just shunting you to where Bigfoot is? Because then Holly could also shunt me to the high school, so I could have 3 goes at doing this on the next turn.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. And I can set that trap on the next turn.
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, so we can all move up to 2. I'm going to use this convoy card. Dom, you happy to be over here
Yep.
with Bigfoot?
Yep.
Where's the best place for you, Mountain Man?
I just want to be shoved to the school.
Shove yourself there. Shall I stay with the Chupacabra?
No one's particularly at risk from the Chupacabra right now.
No, I wonder if it's better if I go
because,
to like a trap or something.
Yeah, you're probably better off getting further away to where there's like items.
Yeah. What? Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Up here.
Yeah, maybe up there towards that trap where those
So
ices
keep
are.
going up
And the
here.
Mothman hasn't hurt anybody, so
Yeah.
I'll go towards the
You're going
Mothman.
to here.
And
I think-
is that fine?
Yeah, I think I might stay where I am because I'm going to pick up those net goat.
You got it.
Yep.
You got it. Okay, that's that card.
Very good, thank you, Holly. That
It's okay.
was, I think, that was fucking necessary.
Yeah.
Let's do
Oh!
the monster phase.
Dom's
monster phase.
Those wants the face.
Oh no. Oh, Dom.
It had to happen sooner or later. Those eyes! The Mothman! No!
Melvin, take your costume off. Stop killing.
So this says place the Eye of the Mothman token at your location. What does
That's
that
it.
portend, Laurie?
What will happen with the Eye of the Mothman is,
hell.
if we ever roll the power symbol, which is the exclamation mark, and activate the Mothman's power, Mothman will essentially take the shortest route possible to the Eye of the Mothman, attacking every single thing
Oh God!
on the way.
Nerd rage!
For every bit of damage that you've rolled on the dice.
Oh God!
So let me just double
We
check
have pissed off this man dressed
one-
as a moth.
You're not taking me seriously!
one hit per power symbol in the attack. So
And now I've got the chainsaw!
if we roll an exclamation mark on a Mothman roll, he'll just run along this route, smacking everything for 1.
Fucking hell.
Moths don't have chainsaws.
Close Main Street, for God's sake, close Main Street.
Okay, well the good news is we get off lightly on the rest of the monsters. We've got Bigfoot.
So Bigfoot's just going to move. He's going to leave a token, which is still relevant because he
Mothman-
can flip his things back over.
Will Mothman attack them as well?
Unfortunately not.
Rubbish.
Oh, he's like,
So then we've got
friends.
Mothman is very wary of the actual cryptids.
and then we've got Badlands Banshee and Ozark Hiker or whatever he's called.
Howler. The Ozark Howlers.
Have you heard about
Don't stop, it's a cryptid.
The Ozark Hiker. I have. I've seen him in the woods. Oh no, it's me. I think it's probably my character from K2 who don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm just living in the mountains quietly on my own. But then I see these cryptids running around and I think, I'm gonna die. Yeah, on my turn, I'm going to spend this map
Yes.
to just move this first of all.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can swap them like that, can you?
Yeah. So, with your items that you discard to progress Bigfoot's action, you have to do it at the school because they have the best photo lab. Which says a lot about this town. An item discarded, you can either use the item to directly swap pieces, so you can just move a piece to a new location,
Yeah.
or you can use the value on that item to shuffle the pieces. So with that said, I'm going to then spend, as my second action, this one to use 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Is that 4? That's correct.
Have you done it?
That's done.
He's done.
Well done.
We can now defeat Bigfoot.
Oh. How do we defeat
To
Bigfoot?
defeat Bigfoot, what we have to do is go to Bigfoot's space.
Yeah.
And we have to discard item cards of the value, green items with the value of, 3 green items.
3 green items.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
of which there are
three.
2 on
There
the
are
space
2 right
with
there.
Oh,
him.
there's one next to the space as
Yeah, is there any way we can speed this up? Yes. If you don't mind being sent, Sullivan, I can send you. Because I can move you 4. I can move you 1, 2, 3, 4. You could spend 1 action to get that, 1 action to get that, 1 action to defeat Bigfoot.
Yeah, great.
You've done it.
Okay, I've got one more thing to do. I'm just going to take these because
Why not?
well, that's just
Mothman might come.
the looming Mothman, the threat of the Mothman.
well. Oh,
So you
jeez.
still don't take me seriously.
I've now got a helmet, a flashlight, and a goat.
Amazing.
Armed to the teeth. Okay, we get 3 items. 3 items.
Sorry, yes, 3 items, yes. Okay. And that's all, yes? That's everything.
This is a Cross Creek citizen. This is the recluse, Mr. Cash, who is going to the mansion.
Mr. Cash. Where are you, Mr. Cash?
This guy.
This guy.
Is that him?
Jimmy.
I can't see.
Or is it the
Mr.
one-
Cash
Mr.
is going to the mansion.
Yep,
he wants to
where-
go to the hospital.
He would like to go to the hospital,
Which is
which is
here.
there. Okay. We're going to activate the Mothman.
Not bad.
Mothman is going to move 1,
Oh, yeah?
and he's going to take 2 swings at you, Holly.
I've fought a man dressed in a bin bag before. I come from Stafford. And I've been to the Wetherspoons there.
Oh my fucking god! How?
God, I've never been to that Wetherspoons.
I've been to the Wetherspoons in
No, me
Stafford,
too,
and you
I-
don't mess with people
No.
wearing bin bags in there.
You don't. I've been there.
Because they work behind the bar.
And they're mad. They think they're moths.
I went to that Wetherspoons every bloody Saturday for about 4 years.
You were the Mothman.
Okay.
So what happens now?
So what happens now is Mothman is going to activate. He's being drawn to the eye
No!
of the
I've got no
Mothman.
items!
Yes, that's why I shook my head. That's why I said no.
He's coming! He's coming! He's coming!
Oh my god.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, wait. Ha ha. Equip. An investigator may give any number of items to one investigator, no matter where they are.
Amazing.
We can use these at any time, right?
Thanks.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
I'm going to put this helmet
So
on.
Mothman
And I've
is
got a
gonna-
flashlight, so I can be like.
So Mothman is going to shoot down this route. He's going to biff you for 1 on the
That's
way,
fine.
Holly.
I'll get rid of my horse.
1,
Actually, I
2,
should roll.
3, and he's going to biff you for 1
Oh, Dom,
as
you fix
well,
that.
Dom. There we go.
What's better to get rid of? The flashlight, probably.
Probably the flashlight.
Yeah.
We won't need green items after we.
And also, it makes more thematic sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
That was scary, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, good thing is also just Bigfoot's gonna just have a thing now as
No,
well because he's still the
no,
frenzied
no.
monster. So let's just have a look at that.
Oh, it's fine.
2
It's
bips.
fine.
Nothing. He's gonna move 1. Boop, and he's gonna leave a token. Okay, guys.
All right.
We have the very slim possibility of getting this back under
We
control.
can do it. We can do it.
It is Sullivan's turn.
Yeah. Are you going to move me 4?
How many do you need? So you need to go. You can actually. I can move you 3. 1, 2, 3. You pick up 1, 2, and discard.
Yep.
I'm going to play the ATV.
Hey.
Move an investigator up to 4 locations. Sullivan, feel free to just trot down.
Amazing. We're dear old Melvin. I'm just checking out where he wants to go. He wants to go to Ranger Station. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. So that's we're going to get Melvin back.
Melvin's done as well.
He's actually at
That's
the
it.
Ranger
He's at the Ranger
Oh, no, it's the
station.
gas
Oh,
station.
Melvin.
Fuck you.
Why are you standing in front of the sign?
station, not gas station.
I'm sorry, Melvin.
Okay, so now Sullivan, you've still got your 4 actions.
So I'm going to go 1, and using my special ability, pick up these 2. 2, 3.
No, they're all the same action. You pick them up.
Oh yeah. That's very true. So 1, 2. Spend these 3. Is 3? Right?
Yeah, it's 3.
And Bigfoot is dead.
Bigfoot is dead. We finally got the bastard.
You get for making us scared.
Yeah.
Making us think there's bears around when
big
there are bears around.
You big bear guy. So the frenzy token is going to move on to the next monster, which is Mothman.
We've mocked Mothman so much, he's going to kill us. Again.
Yeah.
He's going to win.
Okay, so now
I'm good. Oh, sorry, I've got one more.
You got one more
action,
action,
so
yeah.
I'm just going to move to to the Chupacabra, which sounds mad, but I want to get Melvin back.
Yeah, very good.
Maybe the Mothman will forgive us. It's really, really difficult to decide which one of these three monsters I could fight in real life and actually beat. You've got Bigfoot, a huge, hulking mass of, I would imagine mainly muscle, to be honest. If you've ever seen the sort of the strength of great apes, they often are incredibly strong. So don't really want to fight Bigfoot. The Chupacabra is very, very a dangerous beast with, teeth and fangs and will just tear me to shreds. And then there's a sort of big old moth that might eat my clothes, and that would be embarrassing for me. And so I die of embarrassment. So I think out of these three is pretty obvious. I'm going for the Chupacabra. So we need the farmer.
No.
Place Josie the farmer
There
at the
she
farm.
is. At the farm. There she is, Josie.
Where does Josie want to go, Holly?
She wants to go to the swimming hole.
Oh.
She's finished for the day.
And we have the Ohio hitchhiker, and the frenzied monster.
Which is Mothman. Well, how many? What's they hitting for? 2 dice.
Two.
So, Dom, as he's in your space, let's roll 2. Will Mothman defeat an agent of the FBI?
Unlikely.
Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Mothman, no!
Mothman kills. Mothman defeats the agent. You might as well not discard that item because you're going to take a biff anyway. Which means
Robin, come in, Robin.
we are going to move the terror tracker up.
No.
One more time.
No.
6 terror.
God, no.
And we've never heard anything so horrible.
Do something. We need to get all these traps activated.
So there's 2 more. There's one where Mothman is, and there's one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We basically need to activate all the traps, and then we need to have Mothman on a space with the traps and discard yellow items with 10 or more value.
Okay.
So it is quite hard.
All right, though. I think I can flip that one, and then 1 action, 2 action.
Yep.
Teleport here, 3 action.
Yep.
Move into this space, 4 action. But then
I
I'm in
think
space
you're
for-
like right in the space with him.
So maybe I just need to pick these things up instead.
pick
That's
that
more
stuff
useful.
up.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Yep.
1, pick these things up. 2, 1,
2.
2, 3. I'm going to flip this trap 3.
Which is the one at the cabin, which puts this back in the bag.
Thank you. And then for my 4th and final action, is it better that I'm just in the fray with you guys?
I think it
Stay
might
away.
be best to go here
Yes.
because while it is a long time till your turn,
Yeah.
Sully's only got 2 items. So if Mothman jumps on his space and the
Yes.
Chupacabra starts fighting, well, at least
Yes.
here we can divide the
We can
damage
do it.
between the 2 of you.
Absolutely.
And
All right,
protect Melvin.
Then I'm going to use my special ability to transport to where other investigators are.
So you're going to go from here
To
to
the diner.
the diner.
Thank you very much. That's my
Okay,
turn.
very good.
And that's it. And then we just go to Dom's and don't have to do this silly card thing.
Great.
We really need that perk that's like skip the next monster phase.
Yes.
What's your
3
perk do?
items. We've got the ranger station.
General store.
I just went ranger station.
Ranger station.
Ranger station.
That's the ranger station.
And the goat goes to the town centre.
Which
This is
is here.
That's not in the centre.
All the people have been
It's nowhere near
killed
the
and now the
centre.
goats are taking over.
And one big fuck off bear.
And we're going to move lovely Abe. Hey, Abe.
The groundskeeper.
Abe. And to the cemetery. And he wants to go to the stadium. But he's in the cemetery. And then we have the baby boy monster,
Little baby.
who we don't have.
Bibi, no, and then the frenzied monster.
The frenzied
which is
monster.
Mothman.
Which is Mothman.
How many is Mothman doing?
He's doing 1 move and 2 biffs.
2 biffs.
God.
So he's going to move 1 to go here to the
Hello.
nearest investigators, and he's going to biff.
He's gonna
Probably should biff Holly.
Probably should
because
biff
of-
me. I can get rid of my horse and my goat and my wolf. Oh my god, I've just got a series of animals. Okay.
Oh, 2 biffs.
2 biffs. At least it's not the exclamation mark, because the exclamation mark is real bad because
It's
he would
real
just out. We
bad.
can't protect Melvin.
We can't.
Oh, God.
Get rid of the wolf
My
and the
my
horse.
wolf, my horse who have been with me all this time.
Oh, the wolf and the horse.
There you go.
Add them to the pile of dead animals over here.
Lord.
Stick him in the pile.
And used flashlights.
Okay, so Dom, on your turn, you are going to reappear at the hospital. Good as new. And you get all your actions and all your normal stuff.
We've cloned you, Robin. Oh, don't let anyone know we can do that. They're saving it for me.
Right. So, shall I use this? Shall I use this now? I might as well. I've got supply drop. Each player draws and places one item from the item bag.
Great.
So it'll just boost everything on the map, which might be good for this sort of end game phase.
I've taken one.
Thank you.
A protective vest for the sheriff's station.
I've got a hand sword for the campground. I have a walking stick for the resort.
Bring in the Air Force. We've got a goat for the mansion. Give that to Mr. Cash.
I think we need to deal with Mothman pretty desperately here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll run out of goats before we can kill the Chupacabra, but
Let's see. And for Mothman, we need one. We need yellows up to the amount of 6.
yeah.
Okay.
But every yellow that Dom uses, every item that Dom uses has +1 value inherently.
Yeah. So I've already got a yellow helmet, which is 4. So I could let's go. Could you push me to the tavern and I'll pick up the so that's 1. Pick up the knife. That's 2. So now we've got a value of 8 essentially, right? That's correct.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
So then how many actions? That was 2. So let's go City Hall and then into Town Centre. And that'll be the end of my turn. And then next turn I can pick up a goat, pick up the shovel. I'll have enough to kill Mothman. I can even drop off the goat. We should be fine. All right, let's face the music.
Fear the Mothman!
We do.
Please don't be Mothman or Chupacabra. Please don't be Mothman or Chupacabra. Okay, it's not too bad.
Okay.
But it's not ideal. We get 2 items first of all.
Nice, lovely. We love the items.
2 items.
1, 2. City Hall.
Oh my god.
Death of a salesman. We need to place Willie Loman, presumably. I guess that because it's called the salesman. It doesn't say death of a salesman. That was me putting 2 and 2 together. Willie Loman. Read a play, guys.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, we
Read some
know you
Arthur
haven't
Miller.
read any plays.
Just read a play.
Just read a play.
Don't watch it, read it.
So we place Willie Loman at the motel.
At the motel.
Motel's here.
There you go. He
So
wants to go
he's
to the
nice.
tavern.
You'd like to go to the tavern,
Yeah, I'd
which
like to go.
is
Down there.
down
Oh,
there.
you're a long way from home, Willie.
But we now have Jersey Devil. Not a problem. And then the only other thing we have to worry about is the frenzied monster, which is the Mothman.
Just don't roll.
Okay, so yeah, what is he doing? Rolling 2. Very good.
Okay.
Right. So just to make everyone aware of the stakes here, Mothman can do 2 damage. We'll deal 2 damage to one of you 2 that we can choose later on. That's fine.
Yeah.
We can tank that for 1 turn. Our biggest issue is if Mothman decides that he's going to use his power and he's going to run to the eye of Mothman because he's going to attack everything on the way for 1 damage. You've got items you can discard for 1 damage. You've got items you can discard for 1 damage.
Yeah, you know can't.
But you know who can't? Fucking
Melvin.
Who the fuck brought Melvin along with them?
Melvin.
The Mothman.
Melvin
because
the
the
Mothman
is
himself.
Melvin.
I don't think it is. I think Sullivan brought Melvin with him and brought him into danger.
He was insistent on coming with me.
He said, "Is that the Mothman over there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll come and see it."
If I roll an exclamation mark, I'm not taking responsibility. It's your fault Melvin's there.
No, what? No. No, I tried to save him.
No.
By bringing him to a fight with 2 cryptids?
Yeah.
It's alright. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
It's only.
Stop
jinxing me!
Dom, stop shaking them, Dom. You're doing my anxiety.
Lovely stuff.
It's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
You said it was going to be fine, Dom.
I've done a little wee.
So just one of you needs to discard 1 item. So Sullivan, maybe you because you're coming up soon.
Yep, and that's
Unless you want to use it to get rid of Mothman now, because no, you're not going to be able
horrified.
to do this turn anyway. It's
Yeah.
not on a spot.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's all right. I'll get rid of that.
I'm gonna use my power to teleport here.
Yes.
I'm going to move to here, taking Melvin with me.
Great.
Thank you,
And
Melvin.
Melvin is now safe.
Thank you for your
Good job,
great
Melvin.
service, you horrible bastard. I'm going to take this. What does this do? Oh.
Well, without Melvin, there's just a bin bag left. You just need to put the bin bag in the bin.
Just chuck it in the bin.
And I'm going to pick up these.
All right.
We'll set the trap.
He's only got 3 moves.
I've only got 3 moves, and I think we need
you need
things
some
that can
items.
block.
Yes.
Yeah.
We also want to lure the Mothman there, really,
That's true.
because it's where the trap is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, one of these.
Oh, gee.
One of these.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to get right through. Oh,
God, no.
we haven't even dealt with Chupacabra yet.
3 items, please.
Yes. Why the face, Laurie?
Why the face?
Why the face?
Because it's all Chupacabra and Mothman, and it's like they team up and turn into
Cabin.
Mothacabra.
Mothacabra.
Mothacabra. The cobra moth.
Okay. We take the bellhop, Sydney, place her at the resort.
Okay, Sydney. I give you this one.
Trying to get to the motel.
Trying to get to the motel. You're not getting there, Sydney. Don't worry.
Go back to bed.
And then we're going to activate 2 things. First thing, Mothman.
No.
No.
Mothman.
Second thing, also Mothman.
No!
We went too hard on Mothman too early in the video,
Fuck you,
and now we're
Mothman.
being fucked by karma.
Fuck you, Mothman.
Right, Mothman is on a location with 2 people though, so we're just going to roll. We'll do Mothman, the main Mothman roll.
Oh,
Fuck.
So the best thing is, actually, the best thing we can have for Mothman here is that Mothman just comes to the Eye of Mothman on this roll. Which he is!
Oh!
Okay,
So everyone's going to take 1 damage.
Yeah, it biffs us.
He biffs everyone on the way through, including
get biffed.
myself.
Brilliant.
And then he is going to...
Fine.
Thank God we killed that thing that just runs away.
He's going to the Eye of Mothman again. So that just means I have to discard 1 more item.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I'm going to discard this protective vest. What yellow items do we have?
I have a
I've got
5,
nothing
I have a
now.
torch.
I've got essentially got 8.
Okay.
And next turn I'll have that. That'll be 8, 9, 10, 11.
How many actions do you have, Sullivan?
4.
Right. I think we can get Mothman this turn.
Yeah, me too.
How about I use my special thing to pick up these?
Yep.
1.
2. Now I might not be able to get him on this turn, but what I can do is use my special thing to pick
Take
up
those as well.
Nice.
4.
these.
And then we can share. You could share
can
next
share
turn
with
with
me.
Holly, and Holly could do it.
Yeah.
I'll kill you, Mothman.
So Holly will be the one to do the killings.
Take off the bin bag and show the naked man.
Holly, would you also just like me to just move you out of the way of the Chupacabra?
Sure.
Because the other thing is, if the Chupacabra attacks and hits you for 2
Yes.
on this monster phase,
That's true.
but I could put you in the mansion.
Yeah,
for
do it.
instance.
And,
you can pick
I'll
up
still
Mr.
have enough
Cash.
turns.
Chopper lift. Place an investigator at any location. So I'm going to
Oh.
chopper
Thank you
lift
so
Holly
much.
out of trouble.
Perfect.
Put her there.
That's great. And then you can just.
I
Oh,
can still do it.
love
yeah.
it, love
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Okay. We
Dragging
win,
it
guys.
back. We
So
could
now,
actually win
don't
this.
say that.
I win.
Here's your monster card.
Here we
There's
go.
a lot of jinxing in this game.
Okay, we get no items.
Okay.
But don't worry about it. It's the Banshee of the Badlands.
Oh, the baby.
Yes.
Baby boy.
The sweet baby.
Sweet baby.
Sweet baby little
Baby.
prince.
Baby
baby.
boy.
The monsters that get activated
Yeah.
are Bigfoot,
Bigfoot.
Dead.
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 Have a go.
It's a rug now.
the Chupacabra,
The Chupacabra,
Okay.
which is going to do what?
1 movement and 2
1 movement.
All right.
Hup. 2 biffs.
2 biffs.
2 biffs. That's okay.
And we'll decide who takes it afterwards. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. I suppose probably me,
2 biffs.
It's 2
sorry.
biffs.
because I can lose this and then
Yes.
I'll lose this. I mean, it doesn't really matter now.
Doesn't
actually,
matter, 'cause I'll get
you're
that
gonna
6
get
off you.
You're gonna get the 6,
It's fine.
and then the Mothman as well.
Okay.
Oh, just the Mothman as
It's
well.
just the
Just
Mothman.
as
Just the
well.
Mothman as well.
That's 1 on the biff.
Ooh.
So that's going to do 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get rid of a.
Well, one of us has to discard 1, or 1 value item. The other one has to discard 2. Holly, can you fix the Mothman issue, and
Yeah.
then we just have to pray that we don't get a Chupacabra issue on the next turn.
That's fine, yeah. I'm going to walk into Stafford Spoons, which is also known as the ranger station. I'm going to turn on the lights, and the Mothman's just shivering in the dark. And I'm going to strip him of his... Oh, I'm going to share this. This is the second action.
Yep.
Thank you very much. And then my third action, I'm going to just, like, with a little penknife, just cut off the bin bag. And reveal the fragile Melvin underneath. Goodbye, Melvin.
But it turns out it wasn't Melvin, it was an actual giant moth.
Goodbye, Melvin's marble eye.
Goodbye,
Take
Melvin's
your face.
eye. Goodbye, Melvin's traps.
Oh,
Goodbye,
Glad
Melvin.
it's just a chupacabra now. We just have to feed it some goats.
That's nice.
Right, yeah.
Getting murdered.
So I would suggest that Holly,
I get out of there.
you fuck off.
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna fuck
you could
off.
just teleport to Dom.
I'm going to teleport to Dom. Could you teleport
that's a
your
really
way
good
to... Where is Dom?
Dom's over here.
Dom's over here. Where are you, Dom?
There.
Oh, you're there. Yes, hello, Dom. And that's my turn, and I'm going to pick up a monster card. Okay, we get 0 items.
Oh, good.
Oh, that means there's a chupacabra card.
It's an Ozark Howler card.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, cool, very cool.
We've got the little
I'm going die.
little baby boy,
Yeah.
Little baby boy.
a little Jersey Devil.
Oh,
Don't have either
yeah,
of those.
that's fine, yeah.
And then we have the Frenzied Monster.
Okay, who's going to do what?
Move 1, Biff 2.
Biff 2. Biff, Chip, and Kipper.
Yes. Well, this is it.
This is it. If we roll more than one Biff here, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll be fine though, won't it?
It will be fine.
We're so close.
It's an exclamation mark.
Voracious appetite. Discard 1 brown from the board per power symbol rolled.
That's it.
That's fine.
That's all we have to do.
Get rid of the bear.
Goodbye, bear. We don't need you.
Oh, that's fine.
I just shot a bear up at campground. I told him it's no Sasquatch.
Only 2 turns before I can go. only 3 turns before you can leave.
Is there,
It's fine.
is there anything we can do for you?
No.
No.
Well, the only thing that we could do, Dom could move to the location basically
Yes.
and be a tank.
Yeah,
I've got enough to because we're gonna need 6 yellow to kill Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got goats here and here right next to the thing. So that's 2 goats. We still need 2 more.
Yeah.
You've got a goat and you can teleport.
And there's one more
Yeah.
goat over here.
Lovely.
And there's a goat over there.
So maybe it does make sense for me to start moving towards Chupacabra and killing
Take
it.
some hits.
We've also I think we need someone to just block some damage from it.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you just go here, you could tank for my turn. I could leave. Because what I could even do is leave, come back with items, and just stand there.
I'm
and
by the
so then
goats
other people could
anyway.
leave.
Yes, you can deal with the goats. So if I pick up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can get there. Let's do it. Let's move me straight to the Chupacabra.
Goodbye, friend.
Okay.
Get in there and take a beating like a decent man. I'll call you afterwards. I've just got something on my desk. They found that Kennedy, the Bigfoot one. Bigfoot rainstorm. 2 items.
Okay.
Don't say you don't get anything under my administration.
Okay, sure.
Ranger station.
There you go, you see. Remove all footprint tokens when it doesn't matter. It's Bigfoot. It's gone. Doesn't exist.
We've got Chupacabra.
How many dice are being rolled, Dom?
That'll be 3.
So, the move that we made to make us particularly safe hasn't really made us safe. So, Dom, what you need to do is not, at least one of those dice needs to be blank.
What I need to do is not take your fucking advice! Oh, Dom, you could go there and die.
No, because if you hadn't, then it would be over.
Yeah,
now.
it would be game
It would
over now.
Thank God.
Oh, Lord.
Come on.
Oh, that counts. Come on.
We're counting that, it rolled.
We're counting it. It's
It
all
rolled.
blanks. We rolled.
It's all
We
blank.
rolled the dice.
You saw it.
I did
You
it.
saw it.
I
Zoom
am
it
not
in.
a crook.
Zoom it in.
Look now, look.
Look at it now. It's all in there now.
We didn't change the dice. We didn't change the dice at all.
I mean, we actually didn't. We just
just
counted
moved
one that
it.
was rolled outside.
I think what I might just do
Pop a
is
Valiant.
I'm going
Run
to
away.
gather.
You're going to gather?
I'm going to gather this.
Sweet.
I'm going to share.
Nice.
I'm going to give you those,
Great.
Okay.
and I'm going to leave. Okay.
Smart.
What about Sullivan?
That's all right because
Dom can tank, and I'll. Like, you could also do the same thing of just like popping over, giving
That's
some
right.
stuff, and then leaving.
That's true.
I'm going to go here because I'm going to start working on this goat stuff.
Yeah.
So that's my final action, is to teleport away. So I've used 3 actions. Can I have a card, please?
No.
We're so close here.
Uh,
How many items? How many?
2 items.
2 items. Let's focus on the items.
Well, I'm just going to look at the top of the
you're
card.
doing your
for now.
sad face.
2.
Laurie.
No, this is my happy face.
It looks like a happy face worn over a sad face.
This is it's my happy face. I promise you.
Aw.
Good news is, it's a Bigfoot card.
Oh,
we don't
good.
have a Bigfoot in the game.
There's no Bigfoot.
No such thing.
Other good news is the monsters on the bottom of the card. The Mothman,
Oh, he's dead.
the Jersey Devil,
He's not
Doesn't
here.
exist.
and one beginning with a C that I can't
it's
necessarily.
a
How do you
shame.
pronounce? What's it?
Is it share?
Is it
It's
Cher?
Cher, yeah. Oh, if I could turn back time, Sullivan, I know what I'd do differently. Right, it's the Chupacabra. Do you want to have a little guess at how many dice are getting rolled?
6.
here?
I'm gonna go for no dice.
No
and
dice.
It's just fine.
No, that's not the printed number. Try another. Try again.
About 1.
Okay.
Is it
One?
1?
Is it 1? Let me just double check. No, it's not 1. Try again. Try again.
Okay.
Well,
I
there's-
think that's all the numbers that I know.
Is it
I
is
don't
it
know
5?
anymore.
It's -2. Yeah, it is. It's 3.
Oh well, that's okay.
3
then.
hot
Oh,
dice.
there's only 3 dice, so it's
It's
the
the
very
maximum
worst.
it can be.
Cool.
Dom, I'll give you the honours of rolling because you're the one taking the damage.
Dom,
Mm-hmm.
it will be fine.
Stop jinxing me! Fuck.
That's okay. That's okay. That's
It's
manageable.
not
It's
fine,
fine.
though, is it?
Oh, it is fine. It's just not good.
Right, so you need to discard 2 items, Dom.
Should we get rid of a goat and a knife?
Yes.
I'll do some sort of ritual
Okay.
sacrifice
Discard pile, please.
as it comes towards me.
Just pop it over there.
Now,
Now.
It's my go, right?
Now.
it is Sullivan's go. My advice, Sullivan, would be get out of there. But the issue is we can't get out of there too far because of Mr. fucking Cash, who's so desperate to go to the hospital but made no progress towards going to the hospital.
Can't you go there, get Mr. Cash out of the way?
You could guide him to you.
Go.
So you don't even have to move yourself. You can
great.
guide him because
an
the
action.
guide action. You guide a citizen to or from an adjacent location towards your location.
Nice.
Great. That's 1, 2.
Yes.
I guess just.
You can
keep
just
on
take
going
him to
down
the
that way.
hospital and
Yeah,
get a thing.
3,
Might be
4.
that
There we
could.
go.
Sweet.
So actually,
Mr.
if
Cash.
If that's good, that could be really useful.
Reduce
love you,
the
Mr.
fear factor to 0.
Okay, so this is a useful thing that we can use later on, maybe. Move each monster up to 2 locations.
Oh, great.
Right. Well,
can
let's
usher him.
find out what bullshit's happening now.
Yes.
Oh, yes. 2 items.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. 2 items. What happens if we run out of items in the bag?
We put the old items back in the bag that have all been
Nice.
discarded, and we shake it all up.
Tavern. Where's the- oh,
Cemetery's down there. Down there. The card is for the Mothman.
The
He's
Mothman.
So
Fear me.
luckily,
Kelvin,
he's-
shut
But
up.
now I'm at work. I only come out at night.
Get you, Dr. Venture!
Kelvin, we all saw you naked in the moonlight. Yes.
the monsters are Bigfoot,
Yes. Dead.
Lil Bebe,
Dead. Or not here.
and the Ozark Howler. We're fine.
Oh, Lord.
We're fine. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Lovely. Is that a goat under that shovel?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was thinking.
I was thinking, yeah, get your goats.
1. I've only got 4 moves. 1,
That's fine. You'll be in position.
2,
3,
3,
and then
just move back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
And then
Put
you'll
some
be ready
goats
to
down
drop
next
them
time.
off.
To drop them goats.
Yeah. Drop them goats.
So we 2 goats there, and then we got you. You're going to be picking up a goat,
Yes.
Laurie. Aren't
Yep.
you?
And he can teleport, which is
You
great.
can teleport, which is great. And then me and Dom, we're not involved in the goat business.
I could pick up, teleport, pick up, and be ready to drop off 2 goats on
Yeah.
my next turn.
Yeah.
Which would
So,
be good. Okay, great. So monster card, I suppose.
yes. Oh,
I,
yes.
I could do with some more items.
Well, it's 0 items. It's a Bigfoot card, so it's fine. And there's the Mothman, that's okay. And there's the Jersey Devil, that's okay. And there's the Chupacabra,
Oh.
who's got
So-
3 dice.
Who did you
No!
say? Who did you say?
sake.
Chupacabra.
Three dice.
Yeah,
Whose
Bigfoot.
idea was it for me to go and stand and get wailed on by this monster?
It's the only thing that's kept us alive this long.
That is true.
yeah.
It's 3 dice.
3 dice.
I can't bear this.
You can do it.
It'll be fine.
We believe.
Shut up! What the fuck is wrong with you? Shut up!
It'll be fine.
It won't be good. It won't be-
Oh my god.
I'm stressed.
Oh no! This is your fault! This is your fucking fault! We were so close!
So close! So close to winning!
This is why you don't jinx things! Because it's a real thing that happens and fucks up your entire life.
It's a real thing that happens and it fucks up your entire life.
Who would have thought the basic monster would have been the one that killed us? Well,
If only we had Margaret Thatcher here.
the American
just poured
monster didn't
milk all
work
over
for
him.
us. So that's 3 biffs from the Chupacabra. Dom only has 2 items to discard, which means that Dom would be taking a damage, which means that an investigator would be defeated, which means that the Terry track is going all the way
Oh,
up.
there it is.
You can't, before every time someone rolls, go, it's going to be fine. Because then it's not going to be fine. That's what a fuck.
Well, that sadly brings this episode of Board Game Club to a close. The home of the brave is now the home of just the Chupacabra.
Home of the grave.
Home of the grave.
Mothman!
Join us next week where we're going to be playing Paranormal Detectives. We'll see you then. 3, 2, 1, get on board!